News now from Karnataka and the discussion on the show today. The Mysuru Urban Development Body Chief Marigowda resigned today citing health concerns, and this comes amid the raging and ongoing controversy over what's called the Muda scam and the state and federal investigation into the land scam allegations against Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, his wife and other members of his family. The BJP has been asking the Chief Minister to resign. Now, Mr. Gowda was a long-time associate of the Chief Minister for the last 40 years, and while speaking to the media after his resignation, Marigowda rejected any the claim that the resignation was done under any sort of political pressure. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and the Muda chief have come under fire from the BJP and opposition following charges in the Muda site allotment case. And as we said, the BJP called for the Chief Minister's resignation after the Karnataka High Court dismissed his petition challenging the legality of the governor's decision to prosecute him over irregularities in the Muda scheme, something the Chief Minister has repeatedly denied. Well, to talk more about this and the fact that the Muda chief has now quit in the midst of this entire controversy. First, let's listen into what Marigowda himself said after resigning and the BJP's reaction to this development.
ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಕಾರಣ ನಾನು ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
ಸಿಎಂ ಅವರ ಪಾತ್ರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್. ನೀವು ನಿಮ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವತ್ತಾದರೂ ಸಿಎಂ ಅವರು ಸೈಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒತ್ತಡ?
ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣದಿಂದ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳು ನನಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕರು 40 ವರ್ಷ ಜೊತೆಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾನು ತಾಲೂಕು ಪಂಚಾಯತ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗಲ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ಮೂಢ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ.
तो आप सोच के देखिए, मुदा के चेयरमैन का आज इस्तीफा, ईडी की चार्जशीट जिसमें एक लोकसभा में बेल्लारी में 7 लाख लोगों पर पैसा खर्च करना, सिद्धरमैया जी का यह पेशकश कि मैं जो जमीन लिया हूं, मेरी पत्नी के नाम पे जो मुआवजे पे जमीन आवंटित हुई है, वो जमीन में वापस करने के लिए तैयार हूं. और तो और सदन के पटल पर खड़े होकर यह कहना कि हां द मनी वॉज डाइवर्टेड, डज नॉट दिस रीक ऑफ एन एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ द गिल्ट? अगर यह एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ गिल्ट नहीं है तो और एक्सेप्टेंस ऑफ गिल्ट कैसे होता है? आपने मर्डर किया है? नहीं नहीं नहीं, आप ले लीजिए, चाकू ले लीजिए जी, आप चाकू ले लीजिए, इस पे खून लगे हुए हैं, आप देख लीजिए.
Well, to talk more about this development, we're now joined by Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, spokesperson of the Congress in Karnataka, and Madhu Rao, spokesperson of the BJP there in Karnataka. And first to you, Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, how do you explain this development, Mr. Marigowda there resigning? It comes in the midst of this massive controversy, these allegations, BJP asking for the Chief Minister's resignation, and now the chief of Muda, who is known to be close to the Chief Minister, has resigned.
First of all, Marigowda, he's a political appointee, and he is chosen to resign. And he's also given very clearly the reasons for his resignation is his health and some personal reasons. For BJP and Sambit Patra to connect so many different, this whole case, there is no money laundering at all. To bring money laundering in this Muda scam and then connecting this to some Ballari elections, I really doubt his IQ sometimes. Why Sambit Patra speaks like that, or his press conference sometimes, I don't know. It's really funny. Coming back to Marigowda's resignation, he has given very clear reasons that he has health problems, and that's the reason he is resigning. And there is no reason why his resignation should not be accepted by the Chief Minister. He is a political appointee. He has resigned. Any other chairperson wants to resign, they will accept their resignation.
Right, but this comes at a time when there's already a probe that is ongoing. There's an investigation ongoing. Yeah. So in the midst of that, yes, very well, you can say health, but it's still very curious.
That's the whole point. Did the Marigowda ever say, like, you should not investigate me because I'm resigning? No. The investigation can take place. He will cooperate with all the investigations and with all the officials. He never said, don't investigate me because I'm resigning, right? Like, what's the basis here to even blame the government for his resignation? The investigation will happen very clearly, and he will cooperate. And nobody is going to interfere in the investigation. So what's the whole point here? Why are they even speaking about his resignation.
All right, Madhu Rao, your comment on that, saying, the Congress saying, why are you connecting so many things? Nobody has said not to investigate. The investigation is ongoing. It is because of health reasons that he's had to resign his position.
Well, good evening. I think the Congress party will forget what happened yesterday and today, and rather to say even before a few months. This was the very same Marigoda who was speaking high of Mr. Siddaramaiah, saying that there was no scam, everyone just allegations are being made. I just want to say only one thing, because my friend Bhavya Narasimhamurthy was talking about so many things, including what Mr. Sambit Patraji told. I want to just quote 2 lines of what the High Court has told. High Court has told, quote, "It prima facie depicts stretching the arms of the undue influence and portrays abuse of power of the seat of the Chief Minister or any other post held by the petitioner." I mean, I have not told this. BJP has not told this. This has been told by none other than the High Court of Karnataka. And by the way, this is the reason why there was an investigation which was ordered, that too to the Mysore Lokayukta, to investigate into the case. And naturally, Mr. Siddaramaiah has become an accused now. Look at this
But
party.
as the Congress
Gargi.
is saying that
That's the point
investigation
you're
will continue.
I will come to that.
Sure,
I will come
okay.
to that. Fair
Okay,
enough.
make the point.
Look at
One moment, let him answer, yes.
circumstance. 1 minute, let me finish off. Look at the circumstances under which the resignation has been given. Few months back, everything was the hunky dory. Nothing was done. They told there was no need for an investigation. And all of a sudden they say, let it be. Let the investigation go on. I mean, seriously, there is an issue which needs to be accepted by the Chief Minister of Karnataka. He is rattled. There is a confused government here. And Mr. Marigoda himself, look at his body language, what he is trying to portray. He is telling, no one has told me, I have given on my own. Why at this point of time, Mr. Marigoda? You were the very same person who told there was no scam. If there was no scam, why did you resign? Is the question what BJP is posing to the Congress party and also to Mr. Marigoda. This is what we are talking about. And in fact,
All right, let's get a response to that. Bhavya Narasimhamurthy, the optics of it at a time like this for the Muda chief to resign, given that there's such a storm, such a controversy over this alleged scam.
The problem with BJP is now they want to come to conclusion based on someone's body language, not based on what they're saying. Like, I still don't understand the point he wanted to make here.
No, High Court has made a point. Let me clarify. Bhavya.
Let me finish, Madhu Avre, let me clarify. When we said that
let us speak now, you had a chance. Yes, let us speak.
The whole thing was wrong. Back then, we had a problem with the governor giving assent to investigate the chief minister based on a private citizen's request, who was also tagged as a blackmailer by the then Lokayukta chief, Santosh Hegde. That was our problem, that the governor's position being misused. Now we agree with the High Court, and if the investigation is happening, of course we are no one to stop it. We respect the law of the land. Okay, that is not the question here. Now, a man wants to resign, a chairperson of Muda wants to resign, citing his health reasons, but you people have a problem with it. Now you are saying the investigation won't happen. Why will the investigation not happen if he is the problem there, or if he has done anything wrong, it will come out in the investigation. What's wrong in him resigning? I don't understand.
Right, Madhu Rao, what is wrong in him resigning? He's spoken about how he had 2 incidents, he had 2 strokes, I think, he's had ill health, so he's citing all that and saying...
Gargi, I would only recommend my Congress spokesperson and my friends to just kindly read the High Court
judgment. You want to keep watching body languages and analyzing people's thoughts? You're free to do that.
Simply is that there has been an observation by the High Court about Mr. Siddaramaiah. Who has to resign, Gargi? If anyone has to resign, it is Mr. Siddaramaiah. He is like, Fevicol ke jod hai. He doesn't want to get out of it.
He's clearly ruled that out for the moment. Yes, Bhavya.
No. That means to say, then let me answer, please. It's my time.
People who are demanding.
May I answer?
People who are demanding.
All right, we're completely out of time. Madhu Rao, final word to you. Again, the Congress saying what is wrong. It's the Muda chief who's resigned and the investigation will continue.
if anyone has to resign, it is Mr. Siddaramaiah who has to resign.
I
These are
have
all
to respond
bottom
to
of the
this.
hierarchy people.
I
Mr.
have to
Siddaramaiah
respond to
has to
this.
All right,
resign.
I'm completely out of
He is the
time.
person
That
who
we
is in
know,
trouble.
Bhavya, that
No, I have
Siddaramaiah has
to
pulled
respond.
out that
He
he
is
will
the
resign.
accused person.
He said he is being
He has to
politically
resign.
targeted. All that
I
is
have
known.
to
We'll have to
respond.
leave it there. But yes, it is, at a time when this scam is, the probe is ongoing, the chief of MUDA, under whom the land allotment was made and then this entire controversy raised, he has resigned citing ill health.